What's happening? And guys, we are now here at a dock. Let's see how we set this up. Now again, I might not be able to see what is going on in the chat, but we are going to try and see if we can catch ourselves a fish to keep the streak alive. We have 4 rods. We have ourselves a jig head minnow. We have ourselves a jerkbait, a Nico rig, and some other stuff. I don't know how deep it is here, but it is at least 2 feet deep, let's say. There is a ramp right behind me. I don't think it said don't fish from here, so I think we're okay. I'm not trying to break any rules out here. We're gonna throw a jig head minnow out here. See if there's anything just hanging out. I don't know how deep this ramp goes. Rude, what's up? Okay, Moon said something, he's going somewhere, but I can't read all of it because I'm at a distance. Remember, guys, all we need is one. It is a little breezy right here, so I may have to zip up my jacket. We're now throwing to the side where the ramp is. And we got our jig head minnow stuck. And he's free. This ramp has been in the sun. So hopefully it's warmed up and we'll hold them here, but I don't know. We're hung up again. This one might be hung up. Nope, not for good. So that's good. I'm gonna change that camera angle real quick, guys, because I'm fishing away from the camera angle. Well, the camera angle's okay right there. Again, guys, I wish I could interact with the chat a little bit more, but I cannot because we are currently on a vertical and we cannot see all the comments. So, my bad, but that's the way it's gotta be. Whoop. Got hooked up on our reel handle. Let's take a look at the chat. Fred, what's happening? Beautiful chemtrails. Oh, how nice. They're trying to something. Well, the verticals, I mean, moderator, I don't know if you are watching because I cannot, so hopefully the jighead minnow is stuck, and it's stuck right here. Whatever it's stuck on. I was stuck on a branch. It is stuck on a piece of something. And it's free. I'm assuming that that you got the show, moderator. Because I'm a little busy. Just a little. All right, it's starting to get a little breezy out here. I have to put this jighead minnow down. He's doing nothing but getting stuck. Let's get out of jerkbait. We're gonna get out of jerkbait real quick. Tom, the streak is currently in danger. We have not caught a fish just yet. So we are attempting to keep the streak alive. We are attempting to keep the streak alive. We're fishing a boat ramp right now. We will take a little Juan, a little Rob, whatever. We would just like to go indoors. It's actually getting pretty. As long as the wind is not blowing, it's actually getting pretty pretty warm by comparison. Now, if it was cloudy, oh yeah, it'd be over. It would be painful. Right now, I may have to put my goggles on, but other than that, we should be good. I'll move the bag a little bit closer to the edge of the dock. I just didn't want to set up on the edge of the dock just yet until I work this area a little bit. Where we were fishing, I can see from here. After this area, we'll hit up, if we haven't caught a fish here, we'll hit up another area and see what we can get out of there. And that area should also have been in the sun for a while. Let me move the setup a little bit. I'll move it. That way you guys could be a little closer, you know, living on the edge. That's probably about far enough. And then we'll set it up like that. And then maybe I could see some of the chat. Maybe. All right, from a distance. Hold on, let me turn this because the wind is blowing, so we'll have to set it up like that. All right, guys, now it's game on. We're trying to continue a streak, guys. This streak is at 30 times 7 plus some double-digit number of days of consecutive non-zeros. Now we are in the midst of a cold snap, let's call it. I don't know about a front. A cold snap. So cold that Silver's parking brake did not want to disengage. So we came and worked the banks. Could it be that Silver's just like, yo, I don't want to play anymore. It's too cold. Just let it end. Who knows? One, 2, 3, 4. The phone's not even facing in the direction that I was casting. I guess it turned on us, guys. How about that? Let's see if that one doesn't fall. But at least it's a better view. Well, now you only see a fishing rod. Whatever. There's only so much I can do, guys. This is not our usual setup, so. I am throwing a Lucky Craft Ghost Minnow. It is a Pointer SP. No idea the water temp. No idea the water depth. All we know is we'll keep on casting. We'll only spend, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so here, and then we'll move. Now I'm fishing on the other side. Let's do a quick chat. They're playing tic-tac-toe. Oh, nah, bro. What do you call it? I forgot what I was gonna say. That's what the cold will do. What was that? That was interesting. Maybe not a fish. No, that was definitely not a fish. That was, it must be kind of shallow over here. Yo, old school, dropping some kind of chat. I think that's old school. Old school's got 5 on it. Fishing from the bank with me. Old school's got 5 on it. Come and freeze, my homie. I don't remember what I said last time. But we good, we good. We're just chilling, bros. Hands are good. We got the gear, so we're not gonna freeze out here. It is cold, but we're not gonna freeze. Did I hear a splash? I may need to put my goggles on. Oh, Tom, that's what I wanted to say. The phone, I charged it a little bit on the way over here, so it was at like 64%. and now it is at 70 some. So I'll charge it again on the next move if there's need for a next move. I hope there ain't need for a next move, but if there is, bro, we will charge it. I was more concerned about the receiver and the mic. I also put those to charge as well, but they usually need a little bit more of a charge. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is I'm gonna have to take the mic off and then just charge the phone, but that's no big deal other than you won't be able to hear me. I feel rocks out there. Let's see what we're feeling out there, guys. I'm gonna throw a Nico rig out there, and that Nico is probably gonna get stuck. But good thing we have about 4 or 5 more Nico hooks. We don't want to lose them, but it's a good thing we got extras. We got a probe. We got to see what's out there. We'll try and keep the rod tip down so that it can let the Nico worm settle. And then we'll just shake it a little bit. While we're working this Nico worm, we can take a look at a couple things in the chat. Yo, what up, Jason? Craving spicy buffalo. Rob, Silver is parked at my house. It is possible that she has already defrosted, or the parking brake has already defrosted. But there's no way that I can tell from here. So one must commit to something. So I'm going to commit to bank fishing. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my goggles on. That's why we bought them. We bought them for the cold. Dude, I don't know why my cousin just keeps on sending me Instagram reels. I have not. How are these fogged up inside of there? Okay, so I'm not exactly sure how, but these are fogged up from inside of the bag. But whatever, we'll wear them for now. I don't know why my cousin keeps on sending me Instagram reels. I don't even respond back to any of those Instagram reels. He just sends me 1,000 Instagram reels. That's what that phone noise is that you guys are hearing. It's him sending me 1,000,000 reels. I'm not sure why. Okay, so now that my eyeballs are covered, even better. We're feeling even better. There's definitely a breeze. And I do believe that the next location, it should, it's probably going to be totally in the breeze. We're throwing a little Nico worm, guys. It looks like this. We're hoping that it just kind of chills right in front of them. And somebody bites it. Dude, this is kind of like, what movie was it where somebody comes in and they look like an alien, but they weren't? Is it? It's not E.T., I don't think. Oh, I think it's Back to the Future, bro. Where he dresses up like an alien and tells his dad, I mean, spoiler alert, of course, but he tells his dad something. Maybe that he has to go talk to his mom or else the aliens were going to do stuff to him. I don't know. Pretty sure that's Back to the Future. Yeah, and then he plays the Walkman in his ears really loud every time he's like trying to say that he was going to chicken out. That's what I feel like right now when I looked in the camera. How is the hood? Hey, is Phillip Rivers playing yet? Am I missing the Phillip Rivers game? I'm trying to find my hood, and well, I guess I'll just put this hood up then. Rivers at 325. Okay. Yo, I don't know what you're talking about, Jason. I drafted Phillip Rivers in my fantasy league. He's going to get me some points, dog. He's starting. I started him over Patrick Mahomes. That is a great question, bro. That is a great question. Who is this? Watch out, bro. I even got my skis right here. Shh, 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 shh. Look at that, dog. Am I a skier from some kind of ski competition? Maybe the Winter Olympics. You don't even know, bro. Am I getting ready for the Winter Olympics? Let's see. I'm down here. I'm a cross-country skier, bro. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are definitely going to the Winter Olympics, my dudes. I think that is sometime this year. We got a gold medal. I'm not trying for the bronze medal, dog. I am trying for the gold medal. I don't go for anything less than gold. I like gold. We will never try for anything less than gold. We are switching our skis. We are switching our skis. We are not throwing a jerkbait. All right, jerkbait. You only got one job. Don't suck. If you do that, then we good. Man, now you guys got me thinking that I can make the Olympic team. I think I'm gonna try it. It's a little late probably for this Olympics, but I'll probably be the 90-year-old guy in the next Olympics. You'll be all like, here we have. And I might have to, just so I can make a team, I might have to represent Well, I only have American citizenship, so never mind. I'm gonna have to make the American team, no matter how it shakes out. I need to make the American team. But I'll make the American team, and they'll be all like, here we have the 90-year-old cross-country skier, or maybe I'm a slalom kind of guy. Whatever the case is, I need to make the Winter Olympics, even though I hate the cold. So that's gonna make it even funnier, because I'm gonna hate the cold and cry about it during every interview. I'm like, hey guys, you know it's kind of cold out here, right? That sucks. Cold sucks. Dudes, imagine how cold it is when you're going down. I don't know how fast they go down the hills, but when you're going down the hill at like, I don't know, 50 miles an hour, they only have those onesies. I don't know if they have anything else underneath the onesies, but I think I'm stuck on mine, guys. Yep. Stuck on somebody's line. But luckily, FC Sniper is muy chingon. So the line came off. I saw their little, had to have been crappie line. I saw a little jig head show up, pop out the water. Knock them out the box. Let's go, baby. Let's take a look at the chat. Let's see what's up. Slalom racing. I'm turning delusional. Shh, bruh. If you consider this delusional, bro, then I mean, I live a delusion. You know what I'm saying, bro? You call it delusion. I call it living the dream. I just gotta set my mind to it, bro. And then we'll go out and do it. Top of the river, huh? Maybe I should go get something to eat. Go over there with Tater and be like, yo, what's up, Tater? And I'll be like, can we have a table for the future gold medal slalom winner? I'll be like, thank you, Tater. Thank you. Table for one. Come on, fish, where you at? Because I'm right here. So I'm here. Now we just need you. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. do is I'm probably going to go back to the house, and then I'm going to move that parking brake, and it's just going to move. And I'm going to be all like, you got to be kidding me. It's going to be unfrozen and ready for battle. Philip Rivers, my fantasy quarterback. All right. It's going to get good, bros. Philip Rivers is going to get me like 9 points. Ah! Philip Rivers is going to get me 9 points, and you guys are going to be all like, wow. How did he know that? We're like, yo, bro. Unk to unk, bro. Philip Rivers is going to give me some points. I mean, there's got to be fish eating here. Why are they not eating? I'm not even looking for a giant, bro, so it could be a little one. I don't know what the depth is here. Can't be that deep. How's it taking so long? Let me do a depth check here. What? There's decent depth here. At least on this dock. So we will patiently work this area. Have I thrown the Nico on this side? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I am delusional. I should get some water. check out the chat real quick. Drake May is running wild. Something about funny tater. Something about Green Bay's game. I should bring you a castable. Yeah, you got a castable fish finder, bro? Tater, we need fish. That castable fish finder is just going to tell me, hey, bro, the fish are looking at your bait. And I'm going to be all like, how nice. But don't worry, Tater. We're going to keep grinding. When I'm grinding, whatever Lil Wayne says. We might move to the other spot now. Let me throw the Nico rig out here. Did I try a jig head minnow? I think I did, but I don't know if I tried it thoroughly. One more cast with this, and then I'll throw the jig head minnow, but I'm gonna not do such aggressive action. Let's see what we got here. Good ice fishermen have underwater cameras. Okay. Well, I'm not ice fishing, and I'm not a good ice fisherman. Okay, let's switch to the jig head minnow. Shador Sanders is not looking good. The wind move you guys for a little bit. All right, jig head minnow, do your worst, but really your best. I'm gonna need it. Doesn't seem like it's that deep right here. That changed the angle drastically. All right, let's try that. That made it worse, but it'll hold it. Pretty sure that was line. Does Mahomes play the morning game or the afternoon game? Gonna walk this jig head minnow around the dock. That's something they haven't seen before. A jig head minnow doing a 90-degree turn. That's a decent depth right there, but I guess we'll just move, guys. We have no signs of life here. No signs of life. We will have to move to location number 3. Location number 3. I mean, potentially I could go to my house, check the boat, and whatever. And then try it. But then that's cutting into fishing time. Some choices need to be made here. I may be better off on silver, but I don't know. Cruising over there. Let's stop at stop number 3. I'm always better off on silver, dog. If I ever said that I was not better off on silver, well, then why do we buy silver? Of course we're going to be better off, but she don't want to play. She don't want to play. Ha! The wind has blown over the... Well, let's try that. Silver is definitely the way to go. The other location is going to have a stiff breeze. I'm sure of it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Well, let's make a move, guys, and then we will determine what we're going to do. We'll go check out the other location and see what it looks like, and then we will determine how we're going to play this out. A lot of choices need to be made. You know what I'm saying? A lot of choices need to be made. So my dudes, I will see you guys. Hey, who's exposing flesh on there? I will see you guys on the next one, which I will start in some number of minutes because I have to go see that area and then determine what exactly we are going to do. Because right now, guys, it is, I don't know, bros. I believe currently it is still below freezing. So we are just going to go out and do what we can. So, my dudes, I will see you in a little bit. Fish around, find out. I gotta take this glove off, guys. That's why we're just kind of paused here. Get some hot chocolate. I don't drink or consume processed sugars, dog. Haven't in almost a year. But guys, I'm telling you, we'll hit you guys up in the next one. Fish around, find out.